Welcome to Health Wealth Investor, a channel where transformation isn't just a goal, it's a commitment. If you're someone who's just beginning your career, building your dreams, or simply craving more out of life, you're in the right place. This is more than a YouTube channel. It's a community, a journey, a mission to help you become the strongest, wisest, and wealthiest version of yourself, inside and out. Let's face it, today's world is overwhelming. We're constantly bombarded by quick fixes, misleading hacks, and empty promises. Lose 10 pounds in a week. Make $10,000 in a month. Get rich overnight. But deep down, we all know the truth. Real growth takes time. Real wealth comes from within, and real health is an investment, not an expense. That's why I created this channel. Not to sell you hype, but to walk with you through the real, raw, and rewarding process of building a better life. So what is Health Wealth Investor all about? It's about waking up with purpose. It's about establishing daily rituals that help you master your mindset. It's about learning how to fuel your body with intention, move with strength, and rest with grace. It's about exploring natural wellness tools, from herbs like Kratom to ancient healing techniques. It's about lifting weights not just in the gym, but in life, because becoming mentally, emotionally, and financially fit all require resistance, consistency, and discipline. And yes, it's about money too, but not just making it. It's about managing it, growing it, and aligning it with your values. You'll find content here that simplifies investing, explains the power of compound habits and compound interest, and helps you build a financial foundation that supports, not controls, your life. Think of this channel as your weekly boost. Each video is designed to bring you one step closer to your goals, whether that's improving your energy, gaining muscle, healing from burnout, understanding your HRV, quitting toxic habits, or finally making that first investment in your future. You don't have to be a fitness expert. You don't need a six-figure income. You just need the will to start. And trust me, if you show up here, I'll show up for you. I'll bring you honest insights, practical tools, inspiring stories, and lessons I've learned the hard way, so you can take the smarter way. So if you're ready to invest in your health, if you're ready to take back control of your wealth, if you're done living on autopilot and want to be part of a movement that believes in strength, balance, purpose, and progress, then this is your space. Click that subscribe button now. Give this video a like if you believe in your own transformation. Turn on the bell so you never miss a moment of momentum. Together, let's redefine what it means to thrive. One habit, $1, one decision at a time. Welcome to the family. Welcome to Health Wealth Investor. This channel didn't start from perfection. It started from pain, from confusion, from feeling lost in a world that told me success was either about hustle without health or health without purpose. I've lived through the overwhelm. I've struggled with stress, burnout, anxiety, and a gut that just wouldn't calm down. I've tried waking up early and then sleeping all day. I've had seasons of intense workouts and then months of zero movement. I've chased the money. I've chased the motivation. And in that chase, I discovered something important, that you don't need to choose between a strong body and a wealthy mind. You can and should have both. That's the heart of Health Wealth Investor. You see, I come from a background that taught me to value hard work, but no one ever showed me how to recover, how to nourish, how to invest in myself, long before I invested in stocks, property, or business. I had to learn it on my own, through books, mentors, failures, and finally, breakthroughs. I've been that guy who felt like he was falling behind while others were flying. I've been in the room with successful people and felt like I didn't belong. I've questioned my worth, and I've looked at the mirror, wondering if I was ever going to feel strong again, physically, emotionally, financially. But little by little, I started changing. I began learning about the power of morning rituals, how cold water, breath work, strength training, and sunlight could radically transform your mindset. I discovered the science of HRV and how it reflects your stress and recovery. I started studying longevity, not just to live longer, but to live better. I realized food wasn't just fuel, but information for your genes. I explored the benefits of Kratom and other natural compounds, not as magic pills, but as partners in healing. And as I healed my health, I saw something shift in my wealth too. I stopped spending impulsively. I stopped chasing money and started attracting it by building systems, skills, and clarity. I started investing in experiences instead of just stuff. I stopped measuring success by how much I had and started measuring it by how well I slept, how deeply I loved, and how aligned I felt every day. That's when I knew I had to share this with you, because I know what it's like to be in your shoes. Maybe you're watching this and feeling like your body isn't where you want it to be. Maybe you're hustling hard, but your money is slipping through your fingers. Maybe you've got dreams, but no roadmap. Or maybe you're just tired of being tired. You are not alone. This channel is here to walk with you, not above you. I'm not here to lecture or flex. I'm here to walk beside you as someone who's still learning, still growing, still stumbling, and still showing up. Every week, I'll bring you content that's real, research-backed, and ready to apply. I'll dive into topics like morning routines that actually work, biohacking your energy and sleep strength training for longevity, smart supplements and natural herbs, budgeting, investing, and earning with purpose, mental resilience and emotional recovery, the power of identity and discipline, case studies of real people transforming their lives, and I'll show you the tools I personally use, whether it's wearable tech like Garmin or Oura, productivity systems like Notion, or wellness practices like Kratom, cold plunges, and breathing protocols. I'll be transparent, honest, and actionable, because this isn't about becoming perfect. It's about becoming powerful in your own way. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you felt really alive? I'm not talking about a quick dopamine hit from a like on social media or the short-lived high of finishing a deadline. I mean deeply, consistently alive. In your body, in your spirit, in your bank account, in your breath. If you had to pause before answering, you're not alone. You see, Health Wealth Investor isn't just about tips and hacks. It's about remembering what it feels like to live with vitality in every dimension of your life. I believe in a different kind of success, one that doesn't come from burnout, bragging rights, or pretending to be something you're not. I believe in success that feels aligned, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. That's what this community is here to build. We're the ones who want to train our bodies not just for aesthetics, but for longevity. We're the ones who want to break free from the paycheck to paycheck loop, not to hoard money, but to buy freedom. We're the ones who believe discipline isn't punishment, it's power. That investing isn't just something you do in the stock market, it's something you do in your choices, your time, your movement, your food, your energy, and your mindset. And we don't do it alone. This community is here to support you, to encourage your growth, to challenge your limits respectfully, and to remind you when life gets heavy that you are capable of far more than you think. Here, there are no before and after photos, no fake motivation, no pretending. Here, we train for life, we earn with purpose, we recover with care, we live with intention. So what kind of content can you expect here? You'll get deep dives into morning rituals that set the tone for your entire day. We'll explore how small adjustments, like 10 minutes of mobility, 3 deep breaths, or a glass of mineral water, can change your focus and physiology. You'll learn how to protect your nervous system and train your mind to respond, not react. You'll discover the financial rituals that actually move the needle, how to create a daily wealth habit, how to start a saving system that doesn't feel like a sacrifice, how to invest not just in stocks or crypto, but in skills, relationships, and assets that grow your value over time. And maybe most importantly, you'll hear the stories behind it all. Real people, real struggles, real progress. I'm not here to be better than you. I'm here to walk with you, whether you're a CrossFit beginner, a young adult navigating your first paycheck, a single mom managing multiple roles, or someone who's just tired of feeling tired. This space is for you, but I can't build this movement alone. So if you've made it this far, I want to invite you to take the next step. Click subscribe. Like this video if it resonated. Drop a comment to introduce yourself. Tell us what you're working on. What's your health or wealth goal this year? Hit the bell so you never miss a dose of real, honest inspiration. Because what we're creating here, it's not just a channel, it's a lifestyle movement. It's about rewiring what society told you about success, about aging, about self-worth, about money, and about strength. It's about choosing yourself over and over until that choice becomes a new identity. So let's do this together. One breath, one rep, $1, one decision at a time. Now take a deep breath with me. Feel that? That's presence. That's power. That's the part of you that's still here, still hungry for growth, still committed to change, still full of fire, even if life has tried to dim it. That's the part I'm speaking to. That's the part this channel is built for. Because Health Wealth Investor isn't just about strategies. It's about becoming the kind of person who no longer settles, who no longer numbs themselves with distractions, who no longer puts off their health until it's urgent or their dreams until it's too late. It's about building a life where your body is strong, your mind is clear, your money is growing, and your purpose is grounded. A life where you wake up excited, not anxious, where you invest in your future, not escape from your present, where you show up for yourself so that you can show up for the world. I know that might sound big, but that's the truth. You were meant to live big, not loud, not flashy, just fully, deeply, and freely. And that freedom, it comes from mastery. Mastery of your breath, your discipline, your money, your morning, your movement, your mindset. That's why this channel exists, to hand you the tools, the truth, and the tribe you need to master your life. One video at a time. You're not just a follower here. You're a builder, a leader, an investor in the most important asset of all, you. So here's my invitation. Subscribe right now, not just to a channel, but to a new chapter of your life. Like this video if something inside you clicked, even just a little. Drop a comment to make your presence known. What are you working on? What are you committing to today? Hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode of this journey. And if you're ready to go deeper, join our newsletter, follow us on Instagram, connect with our tribe. Because this isn't about going viral, this is about going vertical. We rise together. So as we close this first chapter and begin the next, I want to leave you with one final message, a quote that captures everything this movement stands for. The greatest return on investment isn't found in markets or money. It's found in the energy you build, the habits you repeat, and the life you choose to live every single day. Health Wealth Investor. Let's build it together. Let's become it together. Welcome to the beginning of everything that's been waiting for you. This is Health Wealth Investor, and this is just the start.